Hi there, welcome to New Journeys Counselling channel. So I'm just going to do this really quick book review. I'm at my local library and the book that I'm going to be reviewing today is called The Positively Present Guide to Life, How to Make the Most of Every Moment. There it is. And it is by Dani, Dipirro. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's Dani, Dipirro. And it's just a really good book because it talks about how you can be positive most of the time, how you can be presently positive, basically. And I know lots of people have their views. They think if you walk around, you're happy all the time, you're positive, you're optimistic, then there's something wrong with you, or you're not being realistic and you're dismissive of all the other things that are happening. But I don't think that's what it's about. From what I've read in this book, and I've only read half of it, but I've skimmed the whole book, is that it gives 6 principles, basically. And those principles are, number 1, open your mind to being positive. So that comes back to the fact that you might not agree with positivity or this optimistic. So to some people they'll say, well, this person is too positive all the time and always happy and it does my head in. But it's about being open-minded, just open your mind to the idea of being positive. Number 2 is be willing to shift your thoughts. So if you're someone that has always sort of had certain thoughts, certain beliefs about things, just at least be open to the idea of maybe changing them. It doesn't mean you have to change them, but just be open to that as a possibility. Number 3 is about removing negativity. My thoughts are that negativity can be in the environment, but it also can be from within. And you might be kind of have habits where you're always constantly thinking the worst is going to happen, or you're have certain negative thoughts. It doesn't mean you're a negative person, it just means you may sometimes have negative thoughts. There's a difference. So it's just about changing your mindset really and just having more positive thoughts. Number 4, the 4th principle, is about love and appreciate who you are, and that's the one I'm going to speak a bit more about. I've already done a video on being happy with who you are as a person, so this is something I think I want to explore a bit more from this book. Number 5 is adopt an attitude of gratitude. So all that's about really is just being grateful for what you have, and don't be one of these people that is constantly moaning, complaining, comparing. I think that's one of the biggest mistakes you can make that's going to not make you feel good. Comparing yourself to other people, complaining about what you don't have, instead of focusing on what you do have. You know, the little things like the fact that you can breathe, the fact that you have mobility, you can walk around, the fact that you're living in a country where, if this applies to you, where you know, you don't have to be fearful of bombs being dropped all over you, that you can have freedom to go to work, you can have a car. If you can think of all the little things, I mean, I've done this exercise myself, and you can literally probably think of 1,000 things in a day of things that you're grateful for if you look at sort of the little things. And number 6 is about focus on what inspires you. Focusing on the things that inspire you and that you're passionate about brings out the positivity. It's easy to be positive when you are focusing on the things that you're inspired by, that you are passionate about. It's quite easy, I would say. The book also looks at learning to let go, reflect before you react, creating a positive environment. It's a really good book. As you can see, it's quite lengthy, and it has lots of little quotes in it. It has lots of little tips. I love the stuff around, you know, what you can do about your environment to be more positive. But what I want to talk about a bit more now, on one of the pages, is I just want to give you the quote from the principle number 4, which is love and appreciate who you are. If you feel unhappy with who you are, it's very difficult to feel happy about the life you're living. Loving yourself is about self-awareness, knowing and liking who you are, who you've been and who you want to be, but it's also about acceptance. You can show appreciation for yourself through your words and actions by telling yourself every day how valuable you are and how lucky you are to be you. You can also treat your mind and body with kindness, eat well, rest when you need to, and allow yourself to be who you are without too much judgment. In short, appreciation is love put into action. So that just gives you an indication of how you can give yourself, you know, be kind to yourself really. And that's what this is all about. It's about the positively present guide to life. I hope you've got a lot from this. This is a very short video. I've just popped into my local library to hand some books back in, and this was just a really good book that I enjoyed, so I thought you would enjoy it too. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you again on another video. Bye.